It is Workout Wednesday, and we are now 1 month into 2017, and no matter where you are in your fitness resolutions, a gym-related injury is not on your wish list. Well, here to help us with some tips to help us to avoid the most common mistakes people make is a personal trainer, Chase Pettey and Damian Maines. They're from Definition Fit, and you're going to show us how we can do all these power workouts without getting injured, right?
Correct. I mean, we're going to show these power movements with not a lot of heavy weight because weight doesn't really matter. Honestly, we need to learn how to engage the proper muscle groups. So when people first join a gym or are first starting to work out, and as you stated, it's 1 month into the year. So maybe people are still struggling with time. So we can show you guys some of the power movements we can do. And Damien's going to show the first two, and then I'll show the next two.
And these are the things that make you get injured, or these will help you keep from getting injured if you do them this way?
Correct. So the way we're going to show you is how to not be injured. All right.
Okay.
So she's going to show
the right way to do it.
Correct. We're going to show you the do's, not the don'ts.
And these are things we can do at home if we know how to do them correctly.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we're ready.
Right.
Let Bobeth be the first guinea pig.
All right.
And Damien's going to show her what to do. Damien?
Yes, Bobeth, we're going to do a plank, and there's a couple different ways to do the plank. You can be on your hands or on your elbows. So if you'll
And
assume
which one do you want me to do?
the position. Let's try on the elbows because it tends to be a little easier for people on your
Oh,
wrists.
she doesn't need easy.
Yeah, on your wrists at least.
On my wrist?
on
Oh.
no.
I was like, I don't think I
with
can
the
do
plank, we want to make sure you sort of tuck your pelvis. Keep a sort of flat butt, as I hate to say that.
I have
but
a problem with that. I don't think I can.
And to make this a little harder, Babette, I want you to try to drive your elbows towards your knees. So actually focus pulling it back. Oh, no, not like that.
Oh, not like that.
Forward.
Okay,
so
wait.
you're staying in your same position, but imagine an imaginary pull it back.
Okay.
Now, do you feel that more in your core?
I do.
Okay, so you want to make sure you keep your shoulders in line with your elbows, that you don't go over. There you go. Keep that pelvis tucked and keep those elbows driving back and in, and you'll feel that so much more in your core, right?
People get injured in class?
Now hold that while the rest of
you
us work.
stay there.
So a lot of
It's already
problems
been
that
a
people
minute.
have is they tend to sag, their back tends to sag, or they'll let their elbows come way in front of their shoulders, which puts a lot of pressure on your shoulders and a lot more on your back and not on your core. So she's doing this properly and she's probably feeling it.
I am
Pretty
feeling it.
good.
That's the next person.
Nice job. All right, nice job. So now we're on to the deadlift. And Stephanie, if you would pick up that nice wooden dowel there. So just stand up with it to start with. So anything heavy at home you can use. You can grab a couple milk jugs at home as long as they're evenly weighted.
Okay, that's a good
And
idea.
you're going to take a nice flat back and just bend forward at the waist. You want to drive your hips back and keep your shoulders back. So that's the proper form. You're going to lean forward, and then you want to engage your glute muscles, squeeze your glute muscles together as you rise up.
A lot of butt sticking out.
So stand all the way up and squeeze your glute muscles as you stand up.
So I keep my arms relaxed?
Keep your arms relaxed, but your
Okay.
shoulders back.
Okay.
That's the important
It
thing.
looks pretty.
Yeah, it does.
The problem with
posture.
this particular form, it's called a deadlift because people hurt themselves. They
Right.
round their shoulders, they round their back.
I could see it hurting your back if you
We
didn't
don't want to
it
do
right.
that. Engage your back, nice flat back, down and up, and engage your glutes. Squeeze them. So now we're on to the next one.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, again, I'm going to
Yours is
Perfect.
squeeze you up
easy,
here real
Stephanie.
fast. All
Okay.
right. So we're actually going to demonstrate a push-up or a bench press or a dumbbell press, any type of pressing movement with dumbbells. But we're going to do it standing. So if you're at home, you need to tilt your head to try to imagine she's on the ground. That's fine. All right.
I'm glad we're imagining.
Hands are out in front. So notice you want her wrist perfectly with her shoulders, okay? Because again, she's on the ground right now. All right, so we don't want her hands above her head or
feel
above
really
her shoulders.
strong on the ground.
All right, so when people push, whether it's with a barbell or a push-up, they tend to roll their shoulders forward, and that's why you hear people have front delt or shoulder pain when they do any type of pressing movement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand right between her shoulder blades, and I'm going to try to, without her bending her elbows, pinch her shoulders back. So go ahead and try to pinch my fingers. There you go. That was it. Yeah. Perfect. Do it again. Perfect. Now see the difference. Her shoulders are back now.
Wait.
So, yep, there you go. So now that her shoulders are back, she can actually engage her chest, because when they're forward, all that pressure goes into her front delt. Perfect. Now you can go back there and just kind of practice that standing.
Got it.
Work on that dance move.
Can
Yeah.
you still go as far down if your shoulders are back?
Actually, you can actually go lower, because again, now your chest is going to hit. If you're here, because as you get tired, you start to bend the elbows, and the shoulders
Right.
still stay forward.
Right.
All that weight is now coming down on that front delt instead
Okay.
of rolling it back,
Putting
and
it
now it's
back.
going into the chest.
All
Correct.
right.
So these are the 4 ways people are most likely to get hurt. Okay, show me
Yes.
one.
All right, here's the next one. The next one is
I'm
lateral
ready.
raises, so shoulders. Again, another joint that people tend to hurt a lot. All right, so Linda's going to demonstrate lateral raises with these heavy, heavy
Linda, hand me your papers.
ends.
You're gonna
All
have
right,
to work.
so here you go, Linda. Go ahead and hold those bad boys.
Wow,
All right.
I've got 'em.
Relax. I know, you're strong. I love it.
Okay.
Hands down to your side. Perfect. So she's just going to go ahead and come straight out and stop right there. Now, you want to slightly bend the elbow, okay? Now, what people tend to do when they get heavier weight, because, you know, we're in the gym, we see other people lifting heavy weight, you know, we want to try to be like them, right?
Right.
So stay light, and we're actually lifting from the elbows. So now, just to demonstrate, if you bend your elbow down to your side, keep them bent, and then elbows come up. That's going to work your shoulder, okay? What people tend to do is they'll do this. They're lifting from the wrist where the weight is, and they don't bring their elbows up.
So bring
right?
the elbows up.
Elbows up.
Elbows
correct.
up.
And
Elbows up.
The biggest way people injure themselves doing this exercise, especially women, because they hold a lot of stress and tension here, is they'll shrug. So as you come up, go ahead and lift straight up. You want to stop right here parallel.
Okay.
All right. Don't come above your shoulders, because that's when all the tension's going to go right here in your neck.
Okay, so you'd have to look in the mirror to do that. And I hate looking in the mirror when I work
but
out.
those, again, you want some sexy flat stomach, sexy booty, some nice
Sexy
shoulders. There
All
you
right,
go.
girls.
These are
This
the
is
four
what I
movements.
want.
Work it
Great.
out.
Work it out.
I'll get right back
Okay,
to you.
thank you
I got
guys
another
so
30
much.
seconds.
Lord.
Now
You got 30 seconds, Frank?
Keep
That's it. Pull
going.
those elbows back.
Thanks, you guys.
Of
Thanks,
course.
Chase and Damian. Now, you're
Thank
at
you.
Definition Fit, so you
Yes,
can
yeah.
answer any questions and help people get a correct workout.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you have ChasePettey.com where you can answer questions,
Yes,
right?
yes, of course.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Okay, let's do it, girls. Up we go. Up we go. And next, we'll be right back to tell you what you need to get before you go traveling so you won't get in big health trouble.
Squeeze it, Bob. Squeeze it.
Yeah.